Hello, my name is Danny, and welcome back to another episode of the Guardian Gang SMP server. Today, we are doing something very risky. We are essentially making my base an eyesore. Because as you are seeing now, I am removing the floor, if you can even call it that. It's just grass. We're removing that so later I can have more freedom and more opportunities, essentially, with terraforming the floor of my base, because with that floor I felt like I would have been constrained to have it be pretty flat and not go below that grass, so we can have some pivots downward, we can have some areas that are higher up because of an absence of a floor. And so I started this by myself, but Megan on the server, she logged on, I let her know what I was doing, and I didn't ask her this. It was very nice of her. She was like, do you want help? And so she helped me mine this out. Let's finish up this time lapse, because then we have something very sad that happened. My dear pickaxe Aurora, she's in slot 3 of my hotbar all the time. I wasn't paying attention to the durability, and it broke. And I'm sad because that's my first netherite pickaxe ever, and other stuff you'll see more at the funeral, which is going to start now. So bye. I'm so sad. My pickaxe. God.
Wow, this is impeccable.
That is funny. I think I'm ready. I can do this. I can get through this. Right?
Be strong, Danny. We believe in you.
It is okay to grieve. Oh my gosh, I look like a mafia boss with the head. You will come with me and not resist, otherwise my syndicate will come after you.
I thought this was a funeral.
We are gathered here today in remembrance of Danny's first netherite pickaxe, Aurora, which was condemned to break by overuse. Aurora was Danny's first silk touch diamond pickaxe on the server. She had been a part of the Guardian Gang SMP before the server got its name, made and enchanted somewhere between day 50 and day 100 of the server. She has truly been here since the beginning. Aurora was also Danny's first netherite pickaxe she had ever created. You could always find Aurora in slot 3 of Danny's hotbar. It didn't matter if it was strip mining or building, she was always there. Sometimes she was accompanied by her sister pickaxe, Rapunzel, who will miss her very much. Aurora passed away on May 8th, 2021, in a mining project gone wrong. Aurora was loved and will be missed very much. She will rest beside the unnamed netherite packs that Danny accidentally threw into the void. They rest beside the ice age.
It was a truly touching speech. Thank you for saying
Thank
it.
you. She didn't deserve to go that way. She didn't deserve to die like that.
It's okay, Danny.
She didn't deserve it.
Well, thank you for attending the service. Refreshments are available downstairs in the Vector's Hall.
Reference. People.
Allow me to.
Oh, there's chicken. Oh, and the flowers. More chicken. You know, Aurora loved chicken.
Did she now?
What was your favorite thing to mine, Danny?
Diamond ore, because she could give them to her sister pickaxe, Rapunzel, who had fortune on. So diamond was always an act of giving for Aurora.
Do I want to know why they're named after Disney princesses?
Rapunzel was named Rapunzel because the first time I found an efficiency 5 on breaking 3, fortune 3, mending pickaxe was at the top of an end tower. And you know, that's basically Rapunzel. So I named it Rapunzel. Hey, put that back on. You haven't completed your challenge. Gone with you to the nether. I banish you.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm glad that we're all having a good time banishing people to the nether. But I just killed a zombie piglin, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm Gucci. Me and my abs are Gucci.
So the first
It's very
time
pretty,
I found that kind of pickaxe, I named it Rapunzel because that's basically Rapunzel. And it's just been a running thing since. And so with Silk Touch, I just named it after a different princess. And that is where the names come from. We don't even have anything to bury. And then my favorite flower, join it. Oh, Aurora. It was a sad day. Thank you guys for joining me.
When am I going to get paid for this?
Thank you for sticking through that funeral and that very emotional time for me, losing my first netherite pickaxe on the server. But we have a project to go back to with mining the underneath of my base, because as you may have noticed, we didn't exactly finish in the last time lapse, and the faster we finish that, the less my base will be an eyesore, and that'll be good for me and for you and everyone else. So let's finish that up. We are flying into my base, guys, and it is very different from how it was in the last episode, or literally any episode before this, because you may have noticed from the time lapse we have no floor, and for the first time we missed a block. Let's take care of that real quick. Okay, for the first time, you can very clearly see the waterways. There is a hole there, and the beacons underneath that pretty much give a bunch of those status effects in the top right corner, pretty much wherever you are. And during that, as you saw, my pickaxe broke. We held a funeral, came back, and finished it. I have the netherite to make this a netherite pickaxe, but I have decided that right now I don't deserve to have a netherite pickaxe, so we're just going to vibe with this for now. But during the time lapse where Megan helped me mine all this out, there's a creeper on that beacon, so let's be a bit careful. We had a bunch of other creepers and also skeletons all about, so I went and got a bunch of music discs, because I already had a bunch. I was missing like 3. And I happened to get 2 of the 3. And so I decided I have these 14,000 minutes now since my last Minecraft death that technically I have sold, kind of, for the right to kill me, and I haven't been killed yet, so let's risk those 14,000 minutes and let's try and get that last Minecraft music disc. And so that's exactly what I did after mining this out. I went creeper disc hunting until I got my final music disc. And so now that we have the full collection somewhere right here, I should really name that shulker box. So we have all the music discs in there. I have decided that I'm going to vibe to a couple of those while I empty this chest out of its contents. What is in this chest, you may ask? There's a lot. So this is some of this coal I had before, but most of the stuff in here, excluding this, of course, I had got while mining the underneath of my base out, and it is time to get rid of all of my ores. So we're going to do that, and we have one other very special ore that I got. So I'm pretty rich in terms of diamonds right now. About half of this I obtained from selling the right to kill me. I have a couple diamonds there, and I also have all this diamond ore that I have not made into diamonds, and I do not plan on it because in order to flex, I'm going to be using part of the diamond ore in the terraforming that will happen eventually. I've got the plans. I just need to sit down and do it and revamp it a little bit to fit the fact that there is no longer a floor, so I can have that terrain variation. So I'm going to build a massive, massive tower right here of all this ore. We're going to mine it all with a fortune pickaxe, and we are going to see how many goodies we get. Those hoppers were definitely necessary to catch all the stragglers. So we're just gonna put these back in here, and let's look at what all that stuff got us, because it was a lot. So we have this guy, coal and redstone. This guy, coal. This one, all redstone. Redstone, a little bit of gold. Lots of lapis. More lapis, emeralds, and quartz. So there's a lot, and it is time for these guys to go through our sorting system. We're gonna just put them all in the same one. They can take their sweet time. There we go. And now we're gonna put Rapunzel away before we break my other original pickaxe. And that is going to be all for today, because that took a long time to mine out that giant pit, even though I had Megan helping me. So in the future, oh, hello. Hi. Oh, that's actually tempting. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Coming up, we will have to make this not be such an eyesore. We have to make this look realistic. So this giant ice structure isn't just floating or being supported by that little water stream there that is connected to the wall over there. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one, and bye-bye.